Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on the journey to becoming a financial warrior. That just means standing the fight to remain debt free, give myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope system, and savings challenges. Today I'll be stuffing my first paycheck of March. Before I begin, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for helping me to reach over 1,000 subscribers. I am working on the giveaway prizes. One is going to be a freebie for everybody. I wanted to have it completed for today's video, but that did not happen. So I'm thinking most likely it'll be my next paycheck stuffing. That'll be the giveaway entry video as well as the freebie giveaway. I started this journey not focusing on the rewards of YouTube or subscribers, monetization. It was solely to get me in my habit and my groove of budgeting and seeing a difference and making sure this system works for me. So now that I'm here, 3 years in, it feels good. It feels good to be here. Appreciate you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Now, let's get into it and count this cash. All right. So we have 1, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 685. I did not do a budget with me video this time around just because I had so many other videos that I posted and edited these past couple weeks. But I would definitely do one for the last paycheck of this month. And I think moving forward, as far as my budget with me, so I'm going to do a monthly budget with me, because I feel like knowing your numbers, seeing them monthly versus a paycheck, the bills that you pay per paycheck, it brings us different awareness. I want to start that in April. And so I do a monthly budget with me and then a bi-weekly budget with me. To get started, I always like to start with the rollover in my wallet. So this I carry with me daily, and any rollover rolls to this wallet, which is like my cash wallet buffer. So let's get this open. And groceries, I mean, go ahead and give it a round of applause. We got $1 left over. Okay, $1. And so so what I'm noticing is February and March are like stock up seasons for household supplies and vegetables and things that we really like to have on hand. I think moving forward for those 2 months, I'm going to increase the grocery budget. Yesterday started the promotion at Publix where you spend $50 in groceries, you get a gas card, a $50 gas card, but save $10. And every time they have it, I try to do it. And so I was able to do that. And yeah, so we have $50 in grocery. I used $49 at the coupons and all that good stuff to pay for the groceries, and I got a gas card at $40. Yeah. Car juice. This is the first time in history it's empty. It's empty. And what happened was, over a year now, religiously I've been filling up at half. But this time I was like, you know what? I don't have, between myself and Ragnar using my car to commute locally, and mainly we go to the gym in my car, but sometimes we go together, sometimes we go separate. So the last time he used it, I didn't fill up and I didn't go anywhere, and so I wasn't concerned about what a meter was. So when I got in, it was like, oh yeah, we got to go to the gas station for sure. I always go usually Sunday, Monday, but I didn't go till probably like Thursday, and so that definitely ate up car juice. But that's okay. I was glad because it was the perfect amount. $49 and some change. So of course the change I put into my coin jar. If I was on E, it still wouldn't take, it'll probably take me like $32 to fill up. So over the past 2 weeks, it came up to that amount. Home goods. So from Home Goods, back. So I'm going to just keep adding money to these until they reach a certain amount. And once they reach that certain amount, I move them to this binder, with the exception of Dine Out. Dine Out funds our travel envelope. So I'm going to take the 25 from here and roll it here. And at the end of March, I go through this wallet and roll any rollover to where it needs to be. So Dine Out, Fam Jam, didn't spend anything. Most of these only have 5. Beauty, nothing in miscellaneous. Ragnar did do some spending, yes. So I was happy to have $10 on hand for when he sent me that message to pick this up and pick that up. He has $1 left over. Hang Time empty. And Kindness still has 5. And my personal is just for when I pull money from my cash wallet. I'm sorry, my cash binder for something that I need. And so now let's stuff the wallet for the next 2 weeks. And groceries. Now, I do get a lot of questions about groceries. Groceries is going to get $40. Although it's groceries, I do not pay for our large grocery bill. This is me stocking up on things that's on sale, picking up fruit for the week, vegetables, perishable items, stuff that we've forgotten, seasoning, just little things that we need here and there to complete the meals or that we run out of. So I give myself something so that I can cover that. And, since Ragnar covers the actual grocery bill, I'm still helping out for those minor things. And not only that, every 3 months, we do a meat haul from our local butcher, and I save $300 to go towards that. That's like my contribution to the household food. I'm not actually grocery shopping. I'm just stocking up, picking up forgotten, missed things, or replenishing something. Next is car juice, and this is going to get 50, and I think I did 2 20s, 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And I always like to give this category 1s because most of the time I do use my debit card just so I can, for one, get points or earnings from the Upside app whenever my credit card is offering a bonus for getting gas. And also I get rewards at the pump, the place where we get gas from. They have a loyalty program. 3 ways I'm triple dipping to get cash back from just being at the pump. Then my 4th, as I mentioned earlier, Publix has gift cards. Spend 50, the $50 gift card, save 10. That's how I save in gas. And usually I save those cards when we go travel, vacation, extra driving or unplanned driving, or doing my no spend month. Home goods is going to get $5. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'm just going to add, I think the goal for home goods is 20 and it's at 15. Dine Out is going to get its normal 25. Fam Jam gets 5 as well. So it now has 10. Beauty is going to get 5. It now has 10. And Fam Jam, the goal is 20. Beauty, the goal is 25. Miscellaneous is going to get 10. Nothing for Ragnar. He'll be stuffed the next paycheck. Hang Time is going to get 5. And Kindness will be stuffed next paycheck. So that does it for the wallet. Next, we're going to go into my personal binder. And wellness is depleted now. I have an upcoming wellness checkup and my copay is $35. So I took the cash to the bank because I prepay just so that's less stuff I have to do at the actual office. We're going to give it 25. And this year my wellness is for supplements, medical visits, anything over the counter. Thank God no one's on any type of prescription medication. So, but that is what it's for. Next, we're gonna go into the family binder. Kids are being stuffed with my side hustle income. Any rollover from Fam Jam from my wallet goes here to kids' payday. They get paid for grades and school aid. This is for back to school shopping. And I did color the apple already. Each icon is worth $40. And I think before I had been mentioning that the goal here was 900, but it's not, it's 800. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 40. So 540. And I think I may get this fully funded sooner than later with the help of my $20 Tuesdays, just so I can have this ready to go. I like to have back to school shopping. I like to have this fully funded by the 1st of July. The beauty envelope in my wallet rolls to this envelope once it's at a certain amount. Birthday skip celebrations, it's only getting $2 this time. So it now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 82. So 182. The next birthday up I have is my son in April. And he already decided he wants to go out to eat for his birthday. Can definitely make that happen with 182. Christmas is getting $40. And it now has 1, 2, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 70. So $470 for Christmas. Fight night is being skipped. And this is pretty much for my boyfriend and I. We enjoy UFC, MMA fighting. Most of the times we watch it at home, make us some nachos. And other times we'll go out to watch the fights. I wouldn't be able to pay for a night of watching the fights. Sick days. Oh, that goes to another envelope. Nothing for travel this pay period. Experiences, nothing. And speaking of experiences, you guys, let me see. I want to count what I have. So recently the kids took $125, go to Universal Studios for the spring break. My daughter came back with $19, I believe. And my son came back with $0. My sister already gave me the heads up on what happened with the cash and how my daughter didn't want to spend money. And she was like, she knows how to save her money. She know how to save. So I'm like, okay. So long story short, like, she don't like the feeling of not having any money. So when she was at the park, she chose not to eat. She ate before and she ate after. My son, like, he trying to do all the things all the time. So after night 2, he was on E, and the third day, you know, she had to cover their meals. But the thing that is funny to me, but I want her to like understand, you're not just this money came from me saving for you guys to spend. If you spent all of it, that was okay. But that was not okay for her. When we go shopping, I started this year once a month. There, I take them to the store because I want them to learn how to shop for things that they need versus things they want, and then still they have money left over after satisfying the things that they need. And you can get your wants. Not necessarily look for sales, but okay, sometimes, yeah, when we go to Target and you need personal items, they have their deals. Spend $20, get a $5 gift card. That can go towards your needs. But, you know, just give you a scenario. Once my daughter spends $20, she's done. She ready to come home. She's like, yeah, we could go home now. Or if I have another stop, she'll stay in the car. She don't want to get out the car. And I'm like, oh my God. She's done. Her max is $20. She's done. She's hurt, apparently, and want to go home. And I'm like, oh, wow. You know, who created this monster? Not me. Of course, she'll spend my money. But no. You guys have cash and debit cards to spend to buy the things that you want and need. But just to give you that backstory, so they have 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 194. No, 94. I'm tripping. $94. And envelope is definitely for their fun experiences. Anytime they're invited someplace, we pull from here. Holidays is fully funded at $200. Digital wallet is getting nothing. I'm just fixing these bills. And then back here to medical savings, which when it's completed will roll to sick days. And so this is going to get 35. So 20, 30, and 5. And yeah, I'm going to color in this heart here. If I can find my coffee. Well, let's put the cash away and then I'll grab my Sharpie. And so it has 1, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 15, 20. So 220, over halfway done with this challenge. So I'm gonna put this to the side and let it dry. Next, we're gonna go into the home and auto binder. And operating expenses gets the rollover from card use. And that's to cover oil changes, minor repairs, and registration. It does have some cash in. And I think once it gets to like $200, thing above that, I'll start saving for new tires. Not that I'm in need, but I want to, you know, start sooner than later. Your auto is getting $50. I do have $1,300 in the bank, which my premium for the next 6 months, I've saved up a year's worth of car insurance payments, but my insurance company doesn't allow you to pay a year in advance. But at least I have cash and it's collecting some interest. And so it now has 100. So this is the start for the next year. Car defense is getting 53. So 50, 1, 2, 3. I am doing a 52-week challenge to go along. Help me fund car defense. And this is pretty much car emergencies. I have $1,000 in the bank that I saved last year. And we have 1, 2, 53, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So $318 in cash. So that's $1,318. This is the challenge I'm using. And we are on number 47 and 6. Just taking the highest number and the lowest number. And that's how I get 53. And I can stay consistent with 53. And attacking 2 numbers per paycheck. And that's kind of what I mean by like knowing your number. So I know $53, no matter what, all year, I'll be doing this for 52 weeks. And by the end of the year, I'll be fully funded. All right. Next is the eatery. And this is getting $50. And this where I pull to do the meat haul. We have 100, 20, 31. So 131. And we've been staying under 300 the last couple stuffings orders. So that's how it has a little bit of a buffer. And HOA is getting 23. So it now has 223. The goal here is 650. It's due the end of January of every year, but for me, it's due December 31st. So, home decor actually is not getting anything, but since I pulled it out, we'll count it 1, 2, 25. Home defense, yes. This is going to get 21. The goal this year is 500. So we have 1,000 in the bank that we saved last year. So 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 111. And the purge is going to get 31. 20, 30, and 1. So it has 50, 70, 81. And I have a goal here of 300. This is for the end of the year clean out and organization. I like to go through pretty much everything and get rid of documents we no longer need. And I always end up coming up with a way to reorganize or better organize the things that we use. I've been doing that for the past like 6 years. Now, this is the long-term binder, but I call it my Forever and Ever Amen challenge. And the only thing that's been stuffed is new car. I scratched off camera and I got 170. So I'm gonna cross that out. And we're gonna scratch off one now. So I know what I need for the next paycheck. Been trying to knock out this row because a lot of them are partially scratched. So the numbers range from 130 to 175. I want to hit 130. That'll be great. We're going to go with this one here. Of course not. 165. 65. Okay. The cash that's remaining should be 170. And it is. So we're going to just slide that up in here. And let me get my calculator because that 250 is definitely going to throw me. Have 1,000 in the bank. 1,250 in the bank. And we just added 170. So it's at 1,420. So I'm thinking that I accumulate 250 in cash. I'll take that to the bank and we'll replace this with a $500 placeholder. That is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.